Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to Inventory Management Portal. This is Raza and today is the lecture number 27 and part number 8 of Purchase Invoice. In the previous lecture we have successfully inserted records inside 4 tables inside our database, but in the end we faced a problem that only one row of the table was inserted and the next row in the table was not inserted. Okay, so let's first resolve that issue, and then in today's lecture we have 4 other problems that I'm going to show you in a while. So let's start and have a look what we have today. Alright guys, so what has happened in the previous lecture, let me show you again. Let's say I have selected some data like this and the quantity, price, total, add, that's my one row, and now I am taking another product category. The color is blue this time, product is the same, quantity is 23 and add. Now I have 2 rows. So what was happened in the previous lecture, when I have clicked on the save button, only one record was going inside the tables and the second record was not going. So the reason behind that was again the connection issue. So let me first save this and see whether it has been resolved or not, and how I resolved this I'll let you know after saving this. So click on the save button. So you see now 2 records added successfully, that means 2 rows. Okay, so what I have done in order to resolve that issue that you have faced in the last lecture, in the last couple of minutes, you see this is our purchase invoice page here, insert page. Inside the insert page I have done the same effort that I have done at the beginning of the loop, that is this line. So at the beginning of the loop I was releasing the connection with the help of mysqli_next_result, and the same thing I have done here by again releasing the connection after executing all the 3 queries, and then I have released the connection again. So that is why the problem was coming, because after executing one record the connection was not free to execute the other record when the loop runs for the next time. So that's why how I tackle this error, or how I come to find this error, what I have done, instead of showing the message records added successfully or one record added successfully, I have concatenated the error, and the error that came was or you can say commands were not in a correct order. So that was the error. So you can try by yourself as well if you are facing this error, and just pass this before the loop ends, this mysqli_next_result, and give your connection so that the connection will be released for the next iteration of the loop. I hope it is clear to everyone. So that's the resolution of the previous error. Now in today's lecture I must show you some more problems that we are facing right now. So let me zoom in. You see these are some problems. Let me make it on another line so that they can be easily viewable to you guys. Okay, now that's fine. So you see these are the problems that still remains. First of all, we have to remove and avoid the problem, that is we have to avoid adding the same product. Okay, let's go and try doing this resolution or solution. So let's go to the page and let's refresh the page and come here. So the problem is, let's say I have selected a supplier, category, large, color, product, quantity is 10, price is 10, total is 100. Okay, so now if I click on the add item and choose the same details again, let me add like again shirt, the category, same category, and then we have large as size, color as red, and product as denim. Quantity should be, and now mistakenly or intentionally you have given the quantity 20 more and the price you are giving here 12. Now what should happen? This data should not be added inside the table. Why? Because we have already added denim shirt, that is red in color, that is large in size, of this quantity and this price. So here the quantity and price are different, or if you have the same price then it should not be added inside the table. If the quantity is different, if the price is different, then only these 2 things should be updated, and then the grand total will be or the total price will be updated. So let's resolve this issue by going to the Dreamweaver. But let me first click on the add button. You see it added again. So I want to avoid this situation. For that purpose, when I'm clicking on the add button, let's go to that code. So purchase invoice, and inside the purchase invoice, that's my add button, and that's the click event. When I'm going to add this, I have to check it first whether the records that I have selected from the controls are there inside the what you can say table or not. So for that purpose, the next step after clicking the add button is to check whether the records are there or not. So where should we write the code? We should write the code after this line. Okay, so let's write some separation lines with the comments so that the code is manageable. Now what I wanted to do, I wanted to get all the rows of the table. So dollar, and the table name is hash my table. Inside that table, I wanted to go to the tbody tag, and inside the tbody tag I wanted to go to the tr tag, and then I wanted to iterate each you can say row of the you can say the table. Okay, so let's remove this and come inside. So when the loop runs for the first time, we have to check whether if, and then come inside this if and check whether the current row, that is this dot find element, that is td in this case, dot eq, that is for the index. So let me show you which index I'm going to tackle right now. You see how I have added that record. Let me pick up the indexes. Where is that? Here it is. So you see the first column, that is on the index 1. Okay, let's copy. Okay, 1 10 9 3 7 5. Okay, so first of all we have to tackle 1. So on the first index, okay, dot, what we have on the first index, by the way, let us see here. So that's my 0 td, and it's my product ID basically. Okay, so I have to check whether the product ID exists or not. So let's come here and specify dot text is equals to, if that text is equals to this product ID that you have again selected from the product. Okay, so you can write here pro ID. If that exists, then that's it. If that product exists, and the next thing that we have to check, copy this logical AND operator and then paste it again, and here we have to check the other thing, that is the category ID, same category, same product, and same color, same size. Okay, so these are the 4 things that we have to check in this if. So let's check where is the category ID after the product ID. So inside this we have the category ID at this point. So that's my 0, that's my 1, that's my 2, that's my 3, so third index. Okay, so let's come here and give 3. Okay, and here we can check the category ID. Likewise, let's copy these 2 and add and again and paste the same. And this time we have to, after product category we have color. So let's check color. Where's the color? So the color ID is here. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5th. So this is the 5th TD. So we have to write here 5 instead of 1. So the text of that TD will be picked up. And then the last thing is the size. So let's check the size. So where is the size ID? Here is the size ID that is hidden. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so that's on the 6th index. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th, sorry, 7th index. Okay, so let's pick up, let's write here 7. Okay, so guys, this is how we can be able to check whether these things exist in the table or not. Okay, okay, one thing we have to change here is the color ID. Okay, that's my variable name, and here we have to write the size ID. So if that exists, okay, we have to display the error that product already exists, or we can pick up the quantity that we have in these or in this row. So how can I get that? Let's write here variable, okay, and new quantity, sorry, existing quantity equals to. So how can I get the quantity? It's very simple, just copy this all, but this time we have to take like this. So copy and paste, but we have to change the quantity index. So let's find it out. Where is the quantity? So inside the row we have quantity available here. So that's my 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the 9th index. Okay, so on the 9th index I'm going to get the text, okay, and then semicolon. So existing quantity I have taken, and existing price also. So existing price equals to, and then copy and paste and change the index to break the existing price. So price is here. So quantity was on, I think, 9, yeah? So after quantity it's on 10, simple. Okay, so 10th index, current quantity and current price that is available in that row should be updated with the new quantity. I hope it is clear to everyone. This is one approach, and another approach is directly take the new quantity. Okay, so you can do this like new price and new quantity and new price. So let's pick up directly, or you see this when we click on the add button, of course we have the new quantity and new price in the text boxes again. Okay, so no need to do this as well. Instead we can update the records by let me show you like this. Just remove this and remove this, sorry, okay, and instead of this text empty we can pass the values. So what I wanted to pass here, I wanted to pass the what we have here, quantity. So QUANTITY quantity, and here I am going to pass the what we have there, that is the price. Okay, so per price. So whatever the new price was there inside the text, it should be updated. Okay, and when it should be updated, we have to get we have to make them multiply. Okay, we have to multiply them. So what we can do, variable new total is equals to, and we have to pick these values now after this. So variable new con, now we can do this, new cont and equals to, just copy this and paste it. Similarly on the 10th, copy this whole and paste it, and this should be 10. Okay, so the new quantity and the new price, and now what we have to do, we have to multiply it, new QUAN quantity multiply by new price. Okay, so new total is there. Now we have to pass this new total to the grand total. Okay, so how can we do that? very simple. We can simply get the grand total, that is this one, that is the ID total TD. Okay, so simple dollar hash in double quotes hash and total TD, that is, where is that total TD? No, what was that? It was total TD, yes. So total TD dot HTML, and here we are going to add our new total. Okay, that's it. Now guys, so this will happen when we have the product already exists with the same category, size and color inside the table. Okay, now if it is not, then what we have to do, we have to specify, or we have to what we can do here. Alright, now let's check this whether it is working or not. So let's select the shirt, large, red, denim, quantity is 12, 144. So you see 144 is there. Okay, now again shirt, large, red, denim, and quantity is now 13, price is 13, total is 169, add. So you see it is working, but because I haven't applied the else, that's why it is added again. Okay, so it's very simple, just go back, and when this happened, after this if, we have to specify the else. And one more thing that we have to do is we have to break the loop as well. Break. Okay, your break is not working in this case. We can make continue as well, but this is if else condition. Okay, let's okay, so we have to add here else and come here and copy this whole code, that is this one, blank count, and cut this out and paste it here. It's an experiment that I've done just right now. So let's copy this, go to the else part here, make it indent or skew this and save. Now we have this whole code inside the loop, but it is inside the else. If it is not matches, then this will happen, but I am afraid that this will happen again and again if you have many rows. Okay, let's check it out. So preview in Chrome. Okay, 13 camel, shirt, large, red, denim, 10, 100. You see nothing happened. So that's the impact of the loop. Okay, so let's go to the inspect and go to the network and click on the add button. You see nothing is happening, neither the error is coming. Okay, that is because of the loop. Alright, let's press Ctrl R again, refresh, and then add the data and check what is the problem. Red, denim, 23, you see nothing is happening. Okay, so I think we should stuck with the previous code. Remove this code from the else and paste it there where it was. Okay, once it matches the record, it should immediately terminates. Okay, we should do something like this. Alright guys, so now what we have to do, we have to just remove this else. Okay, and when we find the matching raw, immediately we have to stop the loop. Okay, so for that purpose we cannot have the jump statements here in jQuery. So what we can do, we can simply write here return false. That's it. So what will happen, this is if condition will get false and then it will not continue. Okay, so now let's check whether it is working or not. Okay, but if it is returned false, but I think it will still run the same stuff, and I think I should take the else again here. Let us check what is the output. Okay, the first record, shirt, large, red, denim. You see, it's updated, but it's still added because we don't have the else. So let's write here now this and cut this whole code again till this point. I think yes, cut it again and paste it here and save. And now let's go to the purchase invoice and add large, red, denim, 45, add. No, it's not working. So I think we should see some other solution for this. Alright, so let's go back again to the main part, and here you see I think we should do this here at this point. The code replacement is, I think the code placement was not correct. This is the place where we are appending the new row. Okay, so we have to check whether it exists or not. Okay, so you see the for each loop is already here. No, that's not here. We have to make here a variable first. Okay, instead of this, just remove this else and create a variable flag equals to 0. So if it matches, just give here 1. Okay, if any row matched and it is updated, just give here 1. Okay, and then what we have to do, we have to save this and go beneath here before append, and here we can write if flag is equals to 0, then come inside and do this all, cut and paste. Okay, if flag is equals to 0, then do this. Okay, but we have to make the flag 0. Let's say if duplicate found. Okay, we made the updation, we updated the row, now flag becomes 1. Okay, no, wait, we have to add a condition at this point. By default we should write flag as 1, and we can make it like if flag is equals to 1, then come inside and update the things and make the flag 0 again. Simple. Okay, but still when the flag becomes 0, then again this condition will become true. So we should not update the flag status here. Instead, by default the flag is 1. Okay, so if it matches and the flag is 1, then update. Otherwise, if the flag is 0, then do not update. So what we can do, if it matches, okay, yes, that's the correct thing, that's the good logic. By default it should be 0, and if it matches, then make flag 1. Simple. So when this will happen, if this matched, only then this flag will become 1. Okay, and if it is not matched, then make the flag 0. Okay, now let's check whether it is working or not. Flag is equals to 0. Chrome. Okay, so date, supplier, product, 5555, add item. You see one record added now. Okay, now the same record I should add again. Red, denim, quantity is this time 11 and 121, you see, and boom, we have done it. Okay, now let's try to add different record, whether it is adding or not. Okay, so let's try to change the size the category should be shirt, but the thing is size. Okay, I have just changed the size and now save. Oh, sorry, I have mistakenly clicked on the save button. I have to click on the add button. Okay, let's try to do it again. So 13 camel shirt, large, red, denim, quantity is 5, 5, 25. Now I wanted to add shirt, same category, but the size is medium, the color is same, the product is denim, but the quantity is 6, price is 6. So you see we have different size, but everything is same. Now add item, you see, now it's adding. But if I add the medium red shirt again, let's select shirt, medium, and what we have, red and denim, and quantity is 2, add. You see it updated where? Here at this point. Okay, but the problem is with the ID, because I have given the ID, I haven't given the current row. That's the problem. Let me correct it. You see it's on 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's on the 11th index. Okay, so instead of giving here this thing, we have to pass the same like this, copy on, it's on the 11th index. So just give here 11 and pass here what? New total. So that will become better. Okay, that only that row will become updated, not that particular row. So I hope it is clear. Now let's final check it. So guys, that's the resolution of our first problem. Finally we have done with success. Large, green, denim, 1, add item. Okay, again shirt, large, green, denim, 2, you see it's only updated. Now let's add shirt again, but size medium, and the color is green, and the quantity is 2, price is 2. Okay, add. You see. Okay, now I wanted to add the same shirt, medium, that's this one, color is green, and choose the product denim, quantity is 3, price is 3, add item. So you see 339, only this is updated. I hope it is clear to everyone, and the total should also be updated. That's we have to do here. Okay, so where is the total amount? Let us check that. So where is the total amount? Here it is. Okay, so on blur, no, that's not this one, grand total. Okay, so where we are calculating grand total, if we are appending, we have to pick up. Okay, I think we should do in the next lecture because it's the change of the topic. So guys, in the today's lecture, what we have done, we have successfully solved this problem, that we cannot be able to add the duplicate records, and if we are adding the duplicate records along with the size, color and category, then the quantity and the prices are updating. Okay, in the next lectures we will solve the problems. I hope you understand today's lecture. So keep update yourself with this. Guys, this is software development and these are the problems, and these problems may come in a larger manner when you do not plan. Simple as that. Okay, so you have to make sure before proceeding, insert, update, delete and select is not only software development. Logic is software development, and you can say that business logic should be perfect in order to make a successful project. So that's all for today. Hope you liked this tutorial, and if you haven't subscribed the channel, do hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon for daily tutorials. Thank you so much. Take care. Allah Hafiz.